Yo, what's up, everybody? How you doing? This is your Coach Renz, and today I'm going to tell you this very simple thing, and you're going to think that you didn't get your money's worth by clicking on the button to listen to this video in order for you to manifest what you want to have in life, in order for you to have in order for you to be blessed from God or whomever you choose, the universe, Krishna, karma. I'm going to tell you something simple, but it's worth it if you really gain the understanding of it. First, for a word from my companies and Gratuitous Promotions.
I'd like to take a moment to thank all our sponsors. For everyone on Patreon who supports this channel through your monthly donations, you are greatly appreciated. And I look forward to providing you free content as well as exclusive live video chats. You will also be able to receive discounts on products from Uncle Renz Popcorn as well as coaching from Coach Renz. This video is also sponsored by Uncle Renz Popcorn, where you can get 25 flavors of delicious gourmet popcorn, from salt and vinegar to strawberry cheesecake, from caramel and cheddar to bacon jalapeno, and many others like cookies and cream. I greatly appreciate everyone who supports us at Uncle Renz Popcorn. This channel is also supported by Coach Renz, where you can not only get all your life coaching, your relationship coaching, but also get your business coaching from Coach Renz, as we teach you how to move your hobbies into a business, not a job for yourself, but a business. We also teach you life principles of leadership and meditation. So go to CoachRenz.com and support the sponsors of this channel.
What's up, everybody? I appreciate you listening to this channel. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. Looking to make this channel grow. Going to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this month. We're at like 4,800 and some change right now. So click on that subscribe button. Talk about 360 degrees of your life, your health, your wealth, your spirituality, and your relationship. So, today, I was getting dressed this morning, and I was thinking about the fact that yesterday, when I was looking through my bank account, and I go through my bank account every day because I tell you guys that, I participate. I have my own program called a 70-10-10-10 plan. 70% goes to my necessities of life, 10% goes to fun, 10% goes to investments, and 10% goes into savings. So I'm moving money around in my account to match my 70-10-10-10 plan. And as I was doing that, I was thinking about the fact that over this week and this weekend of Thanksgiving in America, and some other countries now participating in the idea of the holiday, the spirit of the holiday. I know there's all kind of crazy histories, but the spirit of it in today's world. Thanksgiving, blessing others, blessing the homeless with meals, blessing people, the gathering of families and the joy and the connection of family. Taking some time off to enjoy yourself. Such a blessing, right? It's a great blessing. If you are just of a mind to ignore or not participate in all the political rhetoric of it, just the idea and thought of it today is a blessing. And many people will say that, and they say this on Labor Day weekend when my entire 90 members, 100, they always growing members of my family take a family vacation. Oh, you guys are blessed. Sort of thing. You're blessed. And I was thinking about that. And then what I wanted to pass on to you today is the fact that the reason why I'm blessed, the reason why my family is blessed to have this vacation that we've been doing for 23 years is not because God has blessed us in some different way that other people can be blessed, that the universe has moved in my favor in ways that it hasn't moved in other people's favor. That's not the reason. It's the same reason why people who go to church with 500 other people. And when you look around, you see that this person seems to always be on the upside. They always got that check. Their business is always thriving. They're always getting a promotion. They're always moving ahead in life. They always seem happy in their relationship. You know, things are just always going well for them for the most part. And even when they face some troubled times, it seems like they come out of it stronger than they were before. They come out of it better. What is it that makes them different? I mean, because 1,000 people can go to a church. Some are blessed and some are not. 1,000 people go to mosque, some are blessed and some are not. 1,000 people go to temple, some are blessed, some are not. 1,000 people don't do none of them, and some are blessed, some are not. 1,000 people pay tithes, some are blessed and some are not. 1,000 people give, some are blessed and some are not. And we're going to do a whole nother video about the truth of giving. But some are blessed and some are not. So why is it? What is the difference here? I know some of you right now saying, get on with it, tell us. Well, I already told you in the title. The universe will bless you when you first bless yourself. It's really as simple as that. The universe blesses you when you first bless yourself. Let's look at least 2 examples. The first one, I'm going to look at my family. I know you thought I was going to talk about money, but I'm going to look at my family. I'm going to talk about money next time. But I'm going to look at my family. For 23 years consecutive, my family has taken a family vacation for Labor Day weekend. And to give you the history of it, because I'm telling you, when we first started this, we was only like 15 people. Now we rolling like 60, 70, 80 people, you know, going every year. And this is just the family members from my grandparents, Eddie J. Ross and Isabel Ross. Just their children and all their children down. You know, that's it. That's from 2 people. All these people take this vacation. But where does it come from? How does it happen? Well, how do we bless ourselves before we were blessed? All right. Now, and I know some people are going to find contention with it no matter what I say. But how do we bless ourselves? Right? So that we are blessed. The universe has blessed us. God has blessed us. Well, when my grandmother passed away in 1992, my grandfather had passed away 4 years prior. My family was devastated. My mother, my aunts, my sister, my brother, my cousins, you know, my uncles, we were all devastated. Before they passed on, when I was a kid, we used to take these trips to Ohio and take these weekends out to Carrollton, Georgia for family events. We used to gather every Sunday for Sunday dinner. For a time, we gathered every Friday and played games. You know, all of us. That was my childhood. But now that my grandparents had passed on, and I was living in Germany, and people were doing their own thing, weren't as together anymore, weren't hanging out, weren't taking trips, weren't having birthday parties anymore, weren't coming over for Christmas. There was no Big Mama, so there was no there was no Sunday dinners. We might gather a fraction for a holiday, but not so much. So then when I came back from Germany in 1997, and I bought a house down in Tampa, Florida, and I bought a fairly decent sized house that could fit a lot of people. So I bought this house, and I came to visit up here in Atlanta before I went down to Tampa. And when I did come to visit, being that I had been away for 3.5 years, I easily recognized the difference in my family. I couldn't see it when I was amongst them, because it's just like when you go to the gym, you can't see the change in you because you're looking at you every day. But that person who haven't seen you, when they see you, they see the difference. It works in reverse too. That auntie that ain't seen you in a year, when she see you, ooh, child, you done gained some weight. They see the difference. You may not see it as well, but they see it. So I saw the difference. And I corralled my aunt and my mom together, and I said, look, when I was a kid, the thing that kept us together was those family trips. That kept my cousin being like my sisters. That was those family trips. So what I'm saying is, I want the whole family to come down to my house in Florida. I want the whole family to come down. Don't worry about it. Just get down here. I got the food. Everybody can stay in my house. I got everything. We're going to go to the beach. We're going to have a good time. I just want everybody to take a trip and all of us be together. And so we did. That was year one. Well, the next year was coming up. Let's do it again. We had such a great time. Everybody came. Labor Day weekend, year two. All right, this is great. This is outstanding. Then I threw a new wrinkle in. I said, all right, I'm in the Marine Corps. We do Toys for Tots every year. We're going to go home for Christmas. Hey, how about everybody get together? Bring all the kids. We have like mountains of leftover toys for Toys for Tots. I'm going to bring all these toys. We're going to have a family Christmas party that Saturday before Christmas. And I'm going to bring all these toys. And so we did. All the kids had a great time. The family had a great time. Year one, Christmas party. The next year, hey, I'm going to get all these toys again, the leftover toys from Toys for Tots. I'm going to bring them up. They gave them to us. They told us to take what we wanted because they had such overflow and it saves them on storage. So I'm going to do it again. Let's have the Christmas party again. Now, mind you, we're in year 3, 4, and 5 of the family vacation. We had the family Christmas party. I got out of the Marine Corps up in Georgia. We go to Florida for we stay in hotels this time, stay in Florida for the family vacation. Had a great time. I tell everybody, hey, for Christmas, we're going to have the Christmas party. Still got my connections down in Florida for Toys for Tots. I'm going to drive down. Get all the toys again. Black Santa Claus. We're going to have a Christmas party. We did. And it was great. So after 5, 6 years of having a family vacation, the numbers started growing. We started organizing it. We started renting houses because the numbers are growing because we having children. And we continued in the Christmas party. I said, hey, I can't do the toys anymore. But we can draw names for the kids. And everybody does something for the new baby that's being born. And so we started that tradition again. But what I had noticed out of that, because the family was gathering for this Labor Day weekend, the family was gathering for this Christmas holiday and having this Christmas party, then I noticed that people started having birthday parties for their children, and people started showing up for the birthday party, and we started saying, hey, it's 4th of July. With anybody who cooking? They're having the music event on Marietta Square. They're having the concert in the park. You know, let's meet up there. Juneteenth celebration in Marietta Square. Let's meet up. So my family started meeting up more. Started a whole group me thing when that came out. We incorporated a family bank account to start building for the vacations and whatnot. So we kept doing things. Everything, the universe, our energy had changed, and we start moving in that direction because we blessed ourselves by saying, this is what we're going to do. Now, before some of you jump off, this is the law of cause and effect in action. You see, the laws of cause and effect, as the master would say, and as I say, the law of cause and effect is the key to power, to manifesting everything in life. When you come to understand the law of cause and effect, you see, the law of cause and effect is the action that takes place from the thought and the heart emotion getting in unison, and then the action that follows is cause and effect. For every cause there is an effect. For every effect there is a cause. There is no such thing as luck. There is no such thing as, oh, you just sat there and the family just came together and nobody did nothing. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way in relationships. You want to marry somebody? What's the cause and the effect? If I don't show myself to be a worthy husband, will there be a worthy wife? No, it won't. If I don't show myself to be a worthy friend, will there be a great friendship. No, there won't be. The law of cause and effect rules everything in life. Every action, every result, every possibility is ruled by the law of cause and effect. Show me one thing that happened, and I can guarantee you that if given the access to the situation, I can show you the cause and effect. You'll say, oh, I was driving down in my car and I almost had a wreck and hit somebody. No, you weren't blessed in such a way that some miracle happened. No, depending upon the rate of speed, the turning of the wheel, the surface ground, what the other person does in their turning of the wheel, the speed that they're doing, all of that is cause and effect. You not paying attention or you paying attention. Now, of course, I'm going to say that, well, God focused my attention when I was driving. Or, I felt it in my spirit to pay attention. We have instincts. Just as a bird has instincts. Just as a lion has instincts. We have instincts. We have that gut feeling to know what the vibration is that's going on around us. As rational beings, we just choose to ignore it. Birds can feel the vibration of a storm coming and they know to get a move on. We do too, but we just don't do it. We just don't do it. So the law of cause and effect is at work in everything. Now, I said I was going to talk about money for a second. So let me give you a second about money. It's very simple. The law of cause and effect, if you bless yourself every month with 10% of your money going into an investment account and you invest in something that's going to bring you a return, not a stock, but like a business that's going to bring you a return on your investment, you will be blessed. If you save 10% of everything you earn in 10 years, you will have 1 year's salary plus the compounding of interest over 10 years. The bank didn't bless you. You blessed you. Because you took upon yourself the action of cause and effect to say that I am going to save 10% of what I earn. And then in 10 years, when you have $50, $60, $70, $80,000 in your bank account, you blessed yourself first. And when you develop that kind of financial responsibility, others see that and they say, this is a financially responsible person. I can do more with them. This person is financially responsible. You may bless yourself by saying that, oh, now that I've done this and I want to make my money work for me. I found a business that looks like it's growing, and if you get to know the person, you do your due diligence, you got to get an understanding, you write out a great contract, get it all stamped, sealed, and secured, and you invest in that business because you've been watching the market and you've been watching this business grow. And then since you've been watching it and you seeked out great advice on how to invest your money, all those are you blessing yourself, seeking the great advice and everything. And when you bless yourself that way, then you invest your money wisely. And when you invest your money wisely, you get a return on your investment. You blessed yourself, and then the universe conspired to bless you by giving you greater returns on your investment. And even when you lose sometime, you know that I can still save 10% of what I earn. I can save that money for a year again, and I can invest it a year in another year. When you decide that I met a young lady yesterday. She was celebrating the fact that she got her master's degree. She blessed herself by going back to school, attending school, getting her master's degree. And now she's telling me that she was in line for a promotion. So that's why she's able to buy a new house, because she got the promotion now she's blessed. But she blessed herself first by going back to school and getting her master's degree, because the field that she's in required a master's degree. She's not topped out where she's at. She's topped out. She can't make any more money where she's at other than the basic raises. But she knew that if she get her master's, it put her in a position to become a principal. So she just got notified that she'll be a principal next year. She knows what her salary is, so she went ahead and bought the house. Putting the cart before the horse a little bit. Get the job first. Do the first day of work first. But she blessed herself first. And that's what I want you to understand. You bless yourself first. The law of cause and effect is in action. It's in action when you do that. Because if you save 10% of what you earn, it can't help but to grow. You put 10% of what you earn into an investment account, it grows. Compounding interest happens. But if you don't put it in there, compounding interest can't happen. It's the only way it works. So, if you grasp that, master blessing yourself first. Universe, God, spirits, ancestors, nature, science, whatever you believe in, will conspire to make you have whatever it is a person who does that should have in life. You bless yourself by removing toxic people out of your life. The result, the effect, is happiness for you, because all that negative energy is now being removed from you. You've changed your vibration. You've moved up the scale. So you are now in a much better place. And when you've done it, and it's become a hypnotic rhythm for you, it's become your habit. Anytime you slide to the left, anytime your investments don't work out as well as you had anticipated, anytime your friendships start going away a little bit, you know how to return your vibration back to the high, back to the higher point. And that's what it's all about. That's what the law of cause and effect does. That's why it is a master. Once you make up your mind, once you make up your emotions to do a certain action, the results can't help to be but what the results are going to be. And anytime you slip in mind, slip in your emotions, which causes you to slip in your action, you know how to quickly get back in place. I told you it was a simple thing. Bless yourself first. And it is. It's that simple. Bless yourself first. Financially, health-wise, relationship-wise, emotionally, and you will see the dividends start to overflow in your life. And others will say, oh, you've been so blessed. I wish I was blessed like you. How can I get blessed like you? And you'll tell them, you have to change your actions, change your mind, change your emotions, change your actions, and you will be blessed. And they was like, no, I'm just going to wait for manna to rain from heaven. I'm just going to wait for Allah to bring me whatever. I'm just going to, pay my karmic debt. They will make up reasons. But don't ever let that be your downfall. I am not saying the law of cause and effect goes against your religion. If anything, your religion speaks volumes of the law of cause and effect. And I will talk more about that when I do this video on the truth behind giving. So y'all have a great day. Remember, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable.